Hello guys, RetroRewind here, and yes, we are back again, once again, for another Super Nintendo £50 a month mission. So what can I tell you from this month? We have got 2 parcels. One came yesterday, one came today. One slightly been, looks like someone's already tried to have a little look-see inside, see what it is. But yes, I've got my Streets of Rage t-shirt on, which does not go with the Nintendo style. But there again, that's what I've got on, unfortunately. Right, well, at least I've got some Super Nintendo behind me there, lot, and the other Nintendos. Right, let's go on with it. So far, we've done pretty well. We've done pretty well with the £50 a month. We've been hitting 3 games each month until this month. We've gone for 2 because I've stepped up with a more expensive one. I've noticed CEX is obviously charging more for carriage, so if I want 3 games, that's 3 sets of carriages, which is quite annoying because I don't know if they'll charge multiple carriage even if they're coming from the same shop. I don't know if there's any way around that. It would be good if you could have a look, see what store they're in and pick from which stores, which games. I know you can look and see what's in stores, and but it's so much hard work trying to find who's got what. But then again, I am trying to pick off the cheapest possible games as possible to add to my collection. Obviously, I think I was going through my carts the other day. I've added a couple of more loose carts into box games at the minute, and I still got plenty left. I think I've got about 30 loose carts left. So I'm undecided what to do. Do I just take all my loose carts off the shelf, just bang them all into CEX, get a massive voucher? Well, it might not be massive, but get a built-up voucher, and then just I can pick off a couple of games, obviously a month, for the value of £50. I don't know how long I'm going to do this £50 a month mission. It might have to increase to £100 later on if I want to start getting bigger hitter games. That will just task as we go along, but the mission is £50 max at the moment. And yes, that could be just 1 game. But like I said, I've got 2. I've got a CEX and an eBay. I still got a bit of money left. I think I got 50 quid left at CEX, so I could obviously use that for next month. But the problem is that's £6 of that is going to be carriage. So enough of me chatting away. I've got my trusty Swiss Army knife. Let's open the eBay one first. Do you know what? I keep looking at eBay at the moment, and there was a couple of games I've been looking at, and I'm bidding on them, but I'm trying to bid on them and try and keep under £25, and obviously because I want to get as much games as possible. So I did lose a couple of bids the other day actually, and I was a bit gutted. I was like, well, I'm not bidding anymore because obviously I'm trying to get as many games as possible for £50. So this is me opening the box for the first time in front of you guys, and oh, that's nice. So there it is. It's come in a box protector. I would say, is it? Yeah, it's a 0.5mm one, which is the more expensive one and the better one for protecting your games. I think the 0.4 just seems a bit too flexible. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's cool. So there you are. It's a couple of quid saved right there, and it's very clear. It's not scratched or anything, and it makes the game look better. And that game is Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, which I've never played. I've never owned and played in all my years of owning Super Nintendo when it first come out, and I got mine in '92 for Christmas. But it's not bad. It's not in bad condition. I say not bad. I'm not too fussed on the condition of the box. So long as it's not ripped to pieces, then I'm fine with because it's got all the wear and tear on all the corners. It's been a well-loved game, or well-used game, however you want to look. Nowadays, as collectors, well-loved is mint in a box. Back then, a well-loved game meant it got wear and tear because you played it a lot, so it means you loved the game. So, it's pretty good. It's a solid box. It's got a slight rip there. and that's about it. But it's not too squashed, it's not too bad, it's not covered in stickers or anything. Maybe just a bit of a wipe down and it'll be all right. So it's got the inner box and obviously the cartridge with it. The inner box has seen better days. I always find that they're always being battered about, because they've got obviously locking clips that lock them back into place so the game stays where it is. But I'll fix that off screen. We have got the manual, and the manual, no rusty staples, and that I say is in pretty good nick. I tell you what, it's a thin manual. It's very thin. There's not much to it. It's got, you can't tell from the front much, but when I just open it, it's got a bit of a, I don't know if that can, yeah, there you are, stain on it. Looks like someone's dribbled something on it, but it's all there. It's all good. I'm not bothered about that. It looks okay. The cartridge itself, the label's got a few, you can see a few little scratches on it, but no, it's obviously gone discoloured like a lot of them do. I don't know if it shows on the camera. It's quite yellow. It doesn't really show on the camera as much. It looks light grey on there, but it's not, it's yellow. But, you know, it's complete. Cartridge, manual, inner box, outer box, and I think I paid 20. Did I pay 25 for it, or was it 20? I think I paid 20 for it. I think I paid 20 quid for it. I will flash my eBay purchase up. So that's that one. I'll put that back together off camera because you don't want to be bored as much. So this is the CEX one. It's well taped up. Try not to cut myself. It'd help if I put the knife in the right direction with a sharp bit. God, they really have taped it up. I was hoping to do the pull bit. I'll just try to untape it actually, but it's no good. I'm just gonna have to rip this open, I think. He says. Ah, there we go. So I have managed to do that bit. Just to prove that I am opening it fresh. I haven't had a little look-see at it. In fact, it's very well taped up. I think it's a very well packed game. Wherever it's come from, obviously the bubble wrap. I am trying to speed this up because it's boring watching someone unpack a parcel. I do like the CX parcels. To be fair, you know, £3 to get it here and in a well-packed box. I don't think you can complain about that. I know people complain about the multiple carriage charge there. I'm just unwrapping it. God, it's very well wrapped. And this is a game I actually already own. I do already own it on loose cart. And that is why I decided to jump and pick this up. And there's no... All right, okay. There's no receipt with it, so I can't tell you how much I paid for it. I'm sure it was £25. I'm sure of it. I'll flash up my CEX thing of how much it is. Also, and that game is Pilot Wings, and I do have it on loose cart. I've got it put to one side ready. So there's my loose cart, which actually is in pretty good condition. So we'll see what this one's like, and then we can do a bit of a swapsy. I do like this game. I really enjoyed it when it first came out. I did get this for a bit from my second-hand shop, gaming shop I used to part exchange games with. And it's got the manual with it. So manual's a bit worn, being flicked through as we say, but it's all there. No writing in it, no rusty staples. I better move that game cartridge out of the way. It's got the inner cartridge there, or inner cardboard, shall I say. So the inner cardboard's sliding out. There it is. The game is in it, and it is the game I want. So yeah, so there it is. Pilot Wings. So I don't know what condition it's like compared to mine. The label looks better. It's got a better label on it. The front label, mine's got a bit of a pen mark or something on it. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the one that came with it. So I'll put that on my CEX pile for part X in. So this style of box I don't really like. I don't like this inner style box. I like the other one. I like this style better. But not a problem. So yeah, in a cardboard box and cartridge. So that is a good start, wasn't it? It's a bit pulled up, but that is classed as complete in box, the old CRB. The box itself is not too bad. Obviously, those who know Super Nintendo boxes, the left side's a locking side, and you can tell someone's been opening it quite a bit from the left hand side, and because it locks, it pulls, and that's why it gets all that. You often get a lot more wear and tear. But apart from that, it's not in bad condition really. It's all right. As I say, good condition. It's not over squashed. It's not over. It's not ripped or anything like that really. It's just got a few worn edges around the sides. So once that's in one of these, you know, it'll be all good. So yeah. So I say that's let's hold them up. So I know they're both out of the boxes. So I got these two games for a total of £50. I'm sure of it. Well, you'll know. I'll put both listing the prices up on the screen so we know how much we are. I might have gone over £1 or under £1 either way, but the mission for £50 spend is very good. 2 games, it's not bad. I would like 3 for £50 if I can. I did miss a couple of bids on eBay, so that stopped me getting some cheaper ones. But, you know, as I say, try to keep it cheap and try to keep it £50. I think that's not bad. So eBay and CEX. As I said, I got £50 in the kitty. Down there, I've got 3 games to take to CEX. So we'll see how we go. So that is my £50 mission for this month. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's short, it's sweet, just showing you what I'm getting for £50 each month. And tune into the next one to see how many games I get for £50. Will I just get 1, 2 or 3? Hey, you never know. Might be able to pick up 4. Who knows, eh? With this price structure of the Super Nintendo at the minute. I know most retro games are going crazy at the minute. But yeah, thanks very much. If you like the video, hit like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you on whatever next video you choose to watch of mine. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Take care.